Zoom. Hello, friends. Welcome back. If you're new here, hola. My name's Patches. I post videos sometimes, mostly about like life, religion, cool stuff. Yeah. Anyways, um, if you're new here, I usually don't just use my phone. This is like me being lazy right now. I'm just using my phone and then I upload straight to YouTube, so no edits or anything like that. Go back like 2 or 3 or 4 months, and then that's when I was like not as lazy and I was posting actual vlogs and stuff. So feel free. All right, today's topic. Oh man, I don't like holding this. I can't use both my hands. Today's topic. Oh yeah, habit. Okay, so I talk about a lot about habits and like with temptation and stuff. And so I was listening to a audiobook, and they had a really good point about habits and like dissecting habits and stuff. And I believe I've talked about, if you followed me for a long time, we've talked about deconstructing habits. And so I want to go back because I haven't put a video up like that in a while. So I want to go back a little bit. Now, when you have a habit, there's two major parts to this habit, like the trigger and then the reward. And so your trigger is, there can be external triggers, there can be internal triggers. So let's do what's one that is pretty relevant in my life right now. Okay, I bite my lip a lot. People think I like bite my nails, but it's really just me biting my lip. I'm just like the piece of your lip, it's really fun to chew on, especially when you rip it off and then you just chew on that piece. It's like gum, but your own skin, so it's really cool. So when I bite my lip, the trigger is either I'm worried about something, I'm trying to figure something out, I'm thinking. So whenever I like get into like a meditative thinking mindset, I'm kind of like, okay, yep, and usually I'm thinking about something that I'm worried about when I'm biting my lip. So that's an internal trigger. That's an internal trigger when I'm worried about something and I'm like, yep. Okay, so what the reward is for that habit is it's a little bit painful to bite on your lip. So there's a little bit of pain that I'm experiencing, and pain overrides the uncomfort of my worry. So like when I'm worried about something, I'm uncomfortable. No one likes being worried. Now, how do we not be worried, or how do we forget about that worry? Well, pain overrides that. If you're worried about like something in school, if you're worried about a test and then all of a sudden a car hits you and you have like a broken leg, you're no longer like laying on the street like, oh, I still have that test to do. You're like, no, my leg's broken, this hurts. And so pain is overriding that. So that worry goes away, maybe just for that time, but it goes away because there's something more pressing on your mind, and that's the broken leg. Same thing with my lip. So I'm experiencing this pain through biting my lip, which is relieving that worry in my life. Okay, so now let's take that to sexual sin. Let's take that to pornography or any kind of temptation that you may have. When I watch pornography, it's because I'm deep down, I have a wound, or I'm uncomfortable with myself and the way my mind thinks almost. And so what do when I get an internal trigger? When I'm anxious, when I'm nervous about something, when I feel lonely or I'm hungry, that's an uncomfort. That's that my mind's like, okay, how do we fix this? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? Well, pornography is a very easy way to go about feeling okay. Well, the problem is you feel okay for 3 minutes when watching pornography, 2 minutes, whatever it may be, and then you're right back in the same spot. Even worse, because now you're like, why did I do that? Now you hate yourself even more because you're like, I fell again. Why was that? And so the reward for this was that you eliminated that worry. You eliminated that uncomfortability that was in your mind, that was on your heart, whatever it may be. You eliminate that for a little bit. So what we can do, what I can do with my lip biting thing, I can recognize the trigger. Okay, I'm nervous about something or I'm worried about something. Usually I would bite my lip right now. Well, I need to physically do something different. So, sorry, the lighting's probably going to mess up. So, what I do, especially if I'm in here, is I put these check marks. So I'm literally physically going and grabbing this, taking it off, putting a check mark right there every time I've been tempted recently. So, and it's crazy. It is unreal how, like, calling out your temptation helps. Like, usually I'm just like, oh, no, I'm not tempted. That's fine. Like, I feel a temptation. I'm like, nope. I just push it away, and then it comes back. I push it away, and it comes back. Well, it's different when you go, oh, hey, I'm tempted right now. I'm going to check that down. I'm tempted, and then I look back, and then I'm like, okay, why am I tempted? Well, I'm alone, or I'm worried. Okay, those are triggers. Or it's 4:30, like maybe a time of days when you're triggered. So you document all these things. Okay, I'm tempted right now. I accept that I'm tempted. I don't have to fall to that. I just accept it. I'm almost calling the temptation out. I'm like, okay, I see you. I don't have to do this because I know where this goes. And there's alternatives to the end. So right now, I feel like biting my lip. I'm worried about something. What is the pain? What is the reward of biting the lip? Well, the pain that eliminates. So, how can I fix this? I can pinch myself in another way. I can do something that's not harmful, that's not like super harmful to me, but replaces this habit of biting my lip. I can pinch myself. I can have a rubber band and pull it on my wrist and pull it, and then it like, there's that pain that like alleviates that worry. I no longer have to keep going back to my habit over and over and over again, because now I've recognized the I am missing the word wow. Anyways, I don't want to redo this video. Wow, what is the word? Okay. I'm sorry. I've recognized that the temptation's here. I know where it came from. I know I have it. What is another way that I can get to the reward that I'm desiring without sinning? Without hurting myself? That's what this replacement of habits is, because you can't just break a habit. You have to replace it. So what can I replace these habits with? If it's pornography, what can I replace that with? Because if you're more likely than not, when you're watching pornography, you're desiring something so much deeper than a physical, like physically watching something on the screen. You're desiring so much more than that. You're desiring this connection with someone else. You're desiring this connection, whether you have the same belief system as me or not. You're believing in you desire something deeper than a physical thing. You desire, there's something spiritual, because we're all built with a spiritual side. There's an invisible world going on. And so recognize that you're tempted. Recognize that there's a reward that you're searching for, and how can I get to that reward without sinning, without doing something that I'm going to regret. And then, boom, we replace that. Super easy, right? Right? All right, peace out. I just want to put this up because that checkmark thing, that literally like calling out my temptations, boom, checkmark. It's helped a lot. So I just want to throw it out there. You should try it. Peace out. Like, subscribe. Go to findingflame.com if you like this shirt. Findingtheflame.com. We sell shirts on there. And also the Strong 30. I haven't talked about the Strong 30 in a while. Discipline program. I'm having a few guys go through it right now. Getting a lot of good feedback on that. It's God's work. He helped me so much through it. So, boom. Check out the Strong 30. Grab a notebook if you want. Peace out, y'all. Bye.